Yes, greetings. I talk politics. To others may remind me the past over their deeds by the stand their leaders do with. There are political brokers that do pretend over the opportunities they are allowed to. Pretending to be good, but they are worse. And they need to be heard because they're the people legalized to own the space, whichever, or the dock, whichever, no problem. So if you want to know any leader that is pretending before any political party, let's pretend in my country, Kenya, this is ODM, that even the family are being fought for a chance to rule. Political is a game of divide and rule. So in ODM, that is being quoted East and Central up to Singapore, the so-called Canaan, leaders cannot listen to each other. And there are some pretenders before leadership there that needs division for them to pass through. And I wonder if the family themselves doesn't understand. I know people pretend to be so skilled, but nothing they know. You know very well political is division and rule. Once they get it, they will mislead you and recall you and take you useless because you can't understand yourself. And a woman is a source to be used and left if she cannot understand herself. Yet education they have. What Babu Wino, Sifuna and others in representation of ODM are doing is divide ODM by misrespecting or disrespecting Oburu Dinga, who the fellow Luo lands accepts as the leader of today and tomorrow until he may left or the way forward. If Museveni is there leading up today to what is wrong with when Oburu is ruling? And political is part of self-gain. You know very well, you woman. We are not leaded with women. And these people want to use you because you are so somehow that doesn't or might not understand the so way Raila Mulu take us from. And this was taken from Oginga. So if it's a house quarrel, that is the nature and is a part of nature. You will come and fight and it will be there because if houses do fight. And we have our General Bull taking over. This propaganda being used, and we know it very well, and this will take on chambers to divide you with the Buru for them to take over. That is what we know, bwana. Hiyo ni kitu yenye tunajua. Kugawanisha familia in order to give you a chance to take over Luo. Ati Kingpin, mutangoja. Nangojeni muone. And I show you this. Those people I know very well. If somebody thinking from somewhere, and I know those people pretending to follow me here, these are fake friends. I know you are fake friends, but listen to my words. Luos will not be controlled by women. Don't ask me a question why Wanga is there. That we put when Katiba is changed, because even some people came from where? From somewhere, somehow, to fool me with their women to take advice. So why? If they force, it is a must for a woman to take Why not? We will let Wanga be there, bwana. Yeah. Because ODM will be in about to come 2027. That it is. So have it on mind. Note it down. So those people speaking, those people pretending for the party, we know them and hear from their speech and mark them. Not them. Whichever to their people how good they are, how manageable they are, how access they are to the party, how good they used to be. When Raila died, shall note it down, died with them. Because their game is divide, Uburu, and either family for them to pass through as to become the Luo kingpin. Mutangoja, lakini hapa mbele wacha siasa yanze. Mbona wengine hawakuenda pale wakatuma msichana? They were told ground is not good. And Raila could manage to get to the field. Sasa nyinyi pia mkisikia kiwanja ni mbaya, ng'ang'aneni mwende huko. Si mnasema nyinyi want to be Luo kingpin. Try it. For your success, self-gain, or whichever game you people want. But being ruined by the so-called women in Luo entire nation. The Luo which occupies the whole worldwide in history. Never. Mujisifu venye mnataka kujisifu outside there. But we are ever. No level. That's why many communities, even our women, will jump from their men and used to come them back, pretend that they are Luos. It's just the name they own for Luo. But real. Anajua penye walitolewa na mama zao bwana. Let every child bwana. Those we sponsored now was to take over we. So we'll stop sponsoring these children. Once me, if I go to you don't have your father. I'm working hard, not people to support me like you people. If you don't want to support me, just pack your bags and go. Hey, I'm working hard to achieve the real goals. Sasa wale wanajiita single mother ndio siku hizi wako na mdomo kuliko hata widows that should be helped. It's the widows that shall take over. Au wanajiita single mothers. Tajisimu ufunze wengine kukaa kwa ndoa.